One of the questions I'm asked all the time is, Shane, would you buy a new caravan or a second-hand caravan? Which is better? Where would you spend your money? Would you save thousands by going for a second-hand caravan, or would you buy new? Well, I'm actually here down today at Sunnydale. I'm sat outside my caravan. I am sat down the edge of the caravan just because of the wind, and I didn't want you to hear the wind rustling. But you know what, I've been giving this some thought, and there's quite a lot of reasons, but I would actually go for a brand new caravan. Now, I'm going to explain why I go for a brand new caravan over a second hand one. Right, firstly, the warranty. Obviously, if you get a new caravan, it comes with a factory, it's like it's got the warranty from the factory. I think most of them are 24 months. So if anything goes wrong, not only do you have so many days from the caravan site itself, like to fix small things, but if anything major is wrong, you've also got, you've got that warranty. I have known people in the past have damage where the shower were leaking, and basically the factory sent out a new shower thing, fixed everything else that needed to be done. So to me, it's worthwhile for that alone. But I wouldn't say that's the main reason for me. That just plays a part. I think for the main reason for me, it's having a new caravan that's modern. It's got the modern luxuries. It's got double glazing. I want front opening doors. I want to make sure it's got enough power points for all my needs, and I want it to look good. I want it to look stylish. I want it to look nice, and that's ultimately why we went for the two caravans we went for. The first caravan we bought was a Willoughby Grassmere. It looked smart, it looked nice, and then we upgraded to a Swift Bordeaux. The other thing I'd say is that, because we're on a Part Dean site, and it'd be the same if you're on a Haven site or what's the other one called? Anyway, so if you're on any sort of big sites where they do rent out, the good thing is if you've got a brand new caravan, you can normally get the maximum worth for that caravan. So this caravan on our park would probably rent out for between £600 and £800 a week in the height of season. Now, if for any reason my business is struggling, or for any reason we're struggling to cover the pitch fees, then we could just simply rent out over summer, and we'll make quite a bit of money that will cover that, right? And that's on a site like Sunnydale. Sunnydale currently, it's a smaller site. It doesn't have the demand of what somewhere like Southview does. Now, I imagine that a brand new caravan with a large decking like this has got, in the 6-week holidays in Southview, would probably attract anywhere between £800 and £1,200 a week. Same for the big Haven sites. I imagine they would attract big money in the summer. So even though I've got no intention to rent out ever, provided I can help it, it is there as a backup plan. I mean, a lot of people, they do get the caravans and they want to help cover the pitch fee or even buying the caravan. You get a brand new caravan and you rent it out, it guarantees your maximum earnings. I'm never going to say it's going to be profitable, because I don't believe they are, but it will help pay for site fees and maybe even your finance, if you got it on finance, if on a big park. And like I said, the other thing is that I want modern. And with a new caravan, you've got better insulation, so you're using less gas. You've got better quality windows, so it does keep the heat in. The heating tends to be more efficient. You've got USB sockets everywhere. Nicer lighting. I mean, we've got about 6 light switches when you go in, so you can have lights outside, lights above the kitchen, lights. There's even a light that goes above the front opening doors, the pelmet. That's it. So there's a light in the pelmet that shines upwards towards the ceiling. So that's quite nice. So yeah, so we've got the better lighting, but we've also got the fact that the showers tend to be better, a little bit more powerful as well. So the bathrooms tend to be better. You've generally got an ensuite, so there's normally 2 bathrooms, which is a massive plus, especially if you're coming away with a lot of family. Also, the construction of the caravans, if you look at a new caravan and then look at an old one, they tend to be better structures. They tend to use galvanised steel or whatever it is, so that they're less likely to rust when they're near the coast. Old caravans, they do tend to have, the chassis underneath, they can be quite rusty, which, could result in floors going through or God knows what else. Or, when you're moving them about, it's not a great idea, is it? You know what, it doesn't mean that, like, second-hand caravans are bad. We've all got his budget, and the way I look at it, if you're going to get a second-hand caravan, you're doing it to, like, dip your toes in to see if you like it. And then if you do like it and it becomes a way of life for you, then you might upgrade then. Or for some people, like a friend of mine, he was telling me the other day, he's got a caravan down in Skegness. It cost him £5,000. It's about 22-year-old. He says any day now, he's expecting a letter telling site, from site, to tell him that he's got to move or leave or upgrade. But so far he's managed 2 years and they've not done that. And for him, it's fine. It's a base for him. He's decorated it inside. He's not bothered it's old because they don't spend much time in it. It is literally a base. Whereas for us, it's not really just a base. It's more of a homely thing. It makes you feel at home. Where he looks at it like this, he pays £3,000 a year in pitch fees. That pretty much covers everything he needs to cover, and it's just a base for him to keep all his stuff. So he doesn't have to take out, he just jumps in the car, boom, he's there, and then he's off to the pub. One of the reasons people buy second-hand caravans is the cost. Like I said before, how my friend's got a cheap caravan, £5,000. But on a site like a Haven or a Park Dean, a second-hand caravan is going to set you back anywhere between £15,000 and £30,000. So even then, they're not cheap, are they? I'd much rather, especially if you're going to go down the finance route, I'd much rather spend an extra £10,000 and put an extra £10,000 on finance and get a brand new caravan. So you might say, right, and rather than paying 20, 30 grand in cash, I'd go down the finance route personally, just because as long as you can afford it. It's a bit like buying stuff on a credit card. Finance offers you a little bit more added protection. So a bit like where a credit card offers you a bit more financial protection, so does getting a caravan on finance. Yes, you're paying more for it, but once you've paid half off, should you wish or should you need to walk away, you can hand your keys back and let them deal with it. Right? So for some people that can be a massive plus, a bit of a weight off the mind. You'll also find and all that, like, with a second-hand caravan, they're fine if you're pretty handy, if you're good at repairing stuff yourself. If you can repair stuff and, like, sort cupboards out, I'm not going to say do electrics, but say you need to just sort a new plug out or whatever, if you're handy, then that's good. Or if you need to do a bit of decorating, a bit of plumbing, and you're good at that, then crack on. Second-hand van probably is for you. But if you're like me, I'm rubbish at stuff like that. So it's better for me to have something brand new where everything works straight from the off. And I'm not having to look at it thinking, oh, I need to decorate this, I need to paint that, I need to do this. I don't want that. I just want to walk in and it'd be nice and it'd be homely. And that's what you get with a new caravan. You don't get that with a second-hand one, do you? The other thing, and I don't know if you know this, but sales guys will often try and talk up the second-hand caravan and try and get you to buy a second-hand caravan. And the reason being, there's often deals. There'll be deals with brand new caravans whereby they might give you a £3,000 deposit contribution. Then they might give you free pitch fees for next year and sometimes even the year after. Right? Then they might give you something else towards it. So by the time they've had to add all them on, there's not left of their commission. Whereas if there's an old caravan right, that they've paid 10 grand for share and they're selling it for 30, they'll get maximum commission when they're selling that. So quite often, I feel that sales guys are more likely to push an older caravan that's a bit more bag of shit rather than a nice shiny brand new one, because it benefits them more than it does you. And to me, when it comes to buying a caravan, it should be about what suits you the most, not them. Right? It should suit you the most. So you should be thinking, what do I want? Do I want a second-hand caravan? Do I want to spend 15 grand up front? Or do I want to get a 50 grand caravan but pay it off over next 10 years? That's down to you. But me personally, if it were me, I'd much rather have a caravan on finance, yes, pay more money, but pay it over 10 years and have a brand new one. But that's just my 2 pence on that one. So if you haven't guessed by now, to conclude, if I was to buy again, I would 100% buy brand new. I'd buy it for the warranty, I'd buy it for the peace of mind, for the modern construction, for the galvanised chassis, for better rental potential, and simply because I enjoy the more modern finish to a caravan. I'm not a fan of the old ones, and I know some people are, like Richard who watches the channel. He told me he likes an old-fashioned caravan. It's not for me, Richard. I like a modern caravan. But if your budget doesn't stretch to a modern caravan, you can't dismiss a second-hand one. There are some fantastic bargains out there. I mean, I've seen odd one this year that I've gone in and I thought, wow, this is a good caravan. It's good money and I like it. But generally speaking, I usually prefer the brand new models. But I'd love to know what you think. Let's have a conversation about this. Do you prefer a brand new one, or are you like Richard and you prefer the second-hand caravans? Let me know in the comments below. Oh, and let me show you this before I go. Right, so at the beginning of the season, where we are now, which at one point used to be called Millionaires Row, and then because so many people seem to all leave at the same time, my friends nicknamed it Desolate Drive or Deserted Corner. But now, we're slowly filling up. Yes, there's a gap there, but there's a brand new caravan there. There's a brand new caravan there that I believe somebody's bought and they're moving into. That's a brand new caravan there that's come from the factory. It's waiting, getting plumbed in, and it's having a decking put on it. And then there's apparently a brand new caravan going on that pitch there. And then just behind that one, there's a new lodge coming. So we're looking at new caravans all the way up our area. Anyway, that's all from me now. I'm going to go quickly put this on YouTube. So let me know in the comments below, is it a new caravan you prefer, or would you rather buy a second-hand one? And I'll see you down the club.